Are you still settling for less? Are you still settling for the mediocre relationship? Are you still settling for less in your business, in your finance, in your relationship, in your health? This video really was inspired by the recent events that my friend went through. And I really want to share this message today so you can revisit your every aspect of your life and see in what areas of your life you settle for less. You allow this world to rob you for what is yours. A few days ago, my friend was denied in the citizenship in the United States. She lived in the States for 12 years. She was denied, no explanation. She called me, she was so upset. We talked on Friday. Monday, she woke up with this urge and knowing she had to go back to the immigration office and fight for her case. She opened up the email and she found out that she was issued a 10 years green card and they made a mistake in her last name. That prompted her even more. This knowing, this inner knowing, I'm not going to settle for this. She gathered all of her documents. All of her American friends screamed and said, this is not how it works in this country, especially in this climate when we have ICE and we have arrests everywhere, every day. My friend said, I am not going to take this. I'm going to go, and if I'm going to get arrested, let it be. So she got up. Like I said, all of her circumstances around were saying, just settle for less. It's okay. She went straight to the immigration office and she demanded so she can speak with the officer who she met on Friday. She was waiting for a few hours and then finally the officer showed up. He showed up, he looked at her case and she said, you made a mistake in my last name. And she said, can I speak to your supervisor? That boldness, that confidence, she was fighting for her case. She was not settling for less. The supervisor came in and the whole demeanor of that officer who made the mistake first changed. The officer was looking at my friend and saying, what is the matter? My friend explained the situation and she said, she apologized to my friend and said, we are so sorry. This officer made a mistake and we are granting you a citizenship in the United States. And my friend walked out from this immigration office with the citizenship approved in her hand. What this story is teaching us, my friend, out of nowhere, she woke up and she just had this urge, this knowing, I am not going to settle for this. I know this is how the immigration law works in this country, but I am not settling for less. I am not accepting this. I am not accepting you denying my citizenship for no reason. So now I'm looking at you and I'm asking myself, I'm asking you today, in what area of your life you have settled for less? In what area of your life you've been robbed of what is yours? Go to this. Is this your relationship? Are you settling less in your relationship? Are you settling for the mediocre, kind of okay relationship? Some of you in relationship that already expired long ago and you know it. And the matter of fact, the way you've been treated in relationship is the exact reflection how you feel and how you believe about yourself innerly. I'll say it again. The way you've been treated in your relationship is the exact reflection of how you actually believe about who you are inside. This world is for us. God is made this world for us so we would live, not survive, not to fight, not to be harassed, not to be robbed from the things that's ours. This world, whatever that area is it your finance? Are you settling for a less job, for a less salary because it's secure? Are you settling less for the business idea that comes to you, but they're too big, they're too scary to act? The thing is, the difference what my friend did in the moment, God comes to us. How God comes to us, that's this nudge, that's this knowing, this, I gotta go and fight. But she could have made the choice and say, and listen to other people who were genuinely concerned for her well-being, and said, oh, actually, yeah, you're right, I cannot go back to the immigration office without an appointment. Or actually, in her case, she decided to listen despite her life circumstances. Say, I don't care anymore, I'm gonna go and see what's gonna play out. I'm gonna fight, I'm not gonna settle for less. I'm encouraging you today, revisit that area in your life that you're not happy with and stop settling for less. Get up and fight for what is yours.